C was designed by Dennis Ritchie, also known for the creation of Unix. In fact, its first application was to rewrite Unix, originally written in assembly language. This all happened in the early 70s. Hey, I wasn't even born yet. Gates and Allen hadn't yet founded Microsoft, and Cutler was still writing code for DEC. Sadly, Dennis Ritchie passed away in 2011 at the age of 70, but we'll always remember him as the creator of C. In those early days, it was widely believed that serious OS development had to be done in assembly. C put an end to that myth, thanks to its relatively simple design and strong hardware affinity. C has changed little over the years, a testament to the language's brevity. That is, it's not a big language. It may appear complex at first, but this usually has more to do with your previous experience than it does with C. The history of C is very much tied to a book entitled The C Programming Language, written by Brian Kernighan and Dennis Ritchie, who worked on Unix together. Given the authors' names, the book came to be known as KNR, and has in many ways set the standard for programming books, having influenced a generation of programmers and language designers. This book is also, though not officially, regarded as the standard definition for the language. At well under 300 pages, it's a testament to the language's relative simplicity. The second edition of this book covers the 1989 ANSI standard definition of C. Although not the latest standard, the 89 version, dubbed C89, is the version used almost exclusively today and will be the focus of this course. C is also a subset of C++, so will form a good foundation for later study and use of that language. In fact, the C syntax is so popular that its design is often copied by other languages. C#, Java, JavaScript are all good examples. It's hard to know for certain why C is called C. It was somewhat influenced by a language called B, but there was no A. B itself was a simpler version of BCPL, which some C programmers jokingly insisted stood for the Before C programming language. BCPL was, however, based on CPL, which officially stood for the Cambridge Programming Language, since its designer was from Cambridge University. Ironically, his first name was Christopher, and some maintained that the C in CPL stood for Christopher. So whether C is called C because it follows B, or because there was once a guy named Christopher from Cambridge, we may never know, nor does it really matter.